I think especially for people who consider themselves to be high achievers, very ambitious people, they're really trying to chase success and reach goals in a lot of different areas of their life. It's very easy to very quickly put on way too much on your plate. And I know, especially for a lot of people, it seems like you can put as much as on your plate as you can because, you can handle it, that you're a tough person and whatnot. And definitely, I'd say, I guess for the majority of people, they can put on a lot more on their plate than they're willing to put on. It's like we have more potential, essentially. We can do a lot more than we think we can. But at some point, once you go to the other extreme of that, where you're putting so much on your plate where you can't handle it, life just becomes very hard and difficult, and you get really stressed out, becomes hard to sleep. You may start to isolate yourself from the people that you love and care about. And it's definitely a place that I've been more than a couple of times when I've really been going at it. And I've realized now that I didn't have to do that. And sometimes it's okay to go slower. Sometimes it's okay to take just a little bit off of your plate. Because, we're all human. We all have these limitations, like real limitations, such as like time and energy. We can only do so much within a given day. Putting way too much on your plate and expecting yourself to handle it and never giving yourself grace, never giving yourself time to relax. And while that certainly is cool, especially like for a season of your life where you really need to, go hard and work at it, at other times it can just be unnecessary stress and you just don't need it in your life. And because I don't know what season of life that you're in, like maybe you really do need to add a lot more to your plate, or maybe it would be okay if you just like took a little bit off your plate. It's ultimately your choice as to what you do. But I'm just saying from my experience, sometimes it is okay to take a little bit more off your plate. Sometimes it is okay to take that one day to just relax and get back to yourself. It doesn't mean that you're quitting. It doesn't mean that you're going to fail. Like, you've got to think of it in the long term. It's not like you have to do everything every single day. Sometimes you can just take a short break, get your energy back, and that's what you actually need to keep pushing forward. Because if you keep going forward and you never take breaks and you end up stressing yourself out, it's a common saying, like, life is the journey, not a destination. So, like, you might get to the destination, but will you have enjoyed the journey? Will you have actually been able to experience a good quality of life as you're trying to get to where you want to? Just something to think about. But I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Peace out.